saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. He's going to field this at the 2. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep right away. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Warrior 70. 70 Rangers.
To the air. Milroe. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. Now here he goes. Down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kicking team on to try the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Devon Achane to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
At the 48-yard line.
They're going play action. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, bro, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Still sticking with the passing game. Same guy, Wilson again. To Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Caught quick right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra points. He connects on the point after. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Achane. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to start the drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Caught, nice game left side. Well, he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Here's a screen for Achane. Makes the tackle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Brings up a third
Still 10
down
yards to
and
get this
10
first down
yards
as they
to
come to
go.
the line.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now, after delivering that ball, we see some discomfort out there. So here come the trainers to take a look at him.
A 32-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Makes the score.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Complete out to the right. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone now. Throws caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That's the end of our opening quarter. 14-10 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Ready? Rocco 80. Ready.
The give here on second. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Achane is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Saints 17. Seahawks 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Okay,
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
70 Timberwolves.
Going to the ground again on first. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing now, Milroe. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
17.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Achane. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, play action. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds his back. Achane. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. To try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
60 Bison, 79 Bronco.
To the air on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Second and 2.
Milroe now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Strike.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Seattle.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
Saints 17. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Achane. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. That one's complete right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's a throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down from the gun. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit.
In punt formation.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
Walker on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Milroe looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
19.
They run the counter to HN. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
70 Lions. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by
The
him.
Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Saints 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Milroe from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Caught in the comeback route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now. Ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running with Walker again. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go, 80. Ready, ready.
Walker gets the pitch. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. Think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Working now from the gun. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs...
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt.
Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 30, Seahawks 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Massive hit! The ball is out! And the Saints get to it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Running left, here's Achane. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
No! Here we go!
Running left, here's Walker. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st down.
Cougar 19! Go!
Staying with Walker. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Running back sent in motion. This is Walker on second. He gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
For the Seahawks, first down.
Check.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. All eyes going to the lefty kicker out there now. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on his leg. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something